This pack is not a Founders Pack. That means when you purchase it, you will not be able to get V-Bucks from daily quests. You will not be able to get V-Bucks from like V-Buck missions. You'll only be able to get extra tickets, which is still a great resource to get items and save the world. But I need to say that 0 seconds in because I get comments every time. The V-Bucks that you do get from this pack are from special daily quests. So you can earn up to 1,500 V-Bucks by buying this quest and save the world. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you might not know what Save the World is. So we're going to back up a step and talk about Save the World. So Save the World is a PvE game where you're killing lots of zombies and you're farming items, and it's really, really big. We have lots and lots and lots of different weapons, all these different heroes that we can play with, and a lot of people have commented that this game doesn't get any updates, which is strictly false. We just got a brand new hero only a few days prior to this recording. Eternal Wanderer is brand new to the game. She doubles your sprint stamina, which is super useful. You can get around the map super easily, and I have already been posting videos using her, like this one right here. I'm going to pause myself there. This is actually the current game mode going on, Hit the Road. So you can see we're running around. The stamina is going down super slow whenever I'm sprinting. It's kind of a fun time. Hit the Road's pretty casual, but there are all these different challenges that you have to do as you escort this van around the map. It's a lot going on. It's cool, and that's Dragon Slash activating right there. So that's kind of why I'm making this video. I'm showing you guys that this pack exists. It gives you access to Save the World, and this game is huge and a lot of fun. We'll get back to that, but I'm going to focus back in on the pack itself. So when you play Save the World just a little bit, you can get Stonewood Storm Shield Defense 1. That's one of the first things that you have to do, and then after you complete that part of the campaign, you get these or I believe Storm Shield Defense 3 is what you have to do. But regardless, you can earn 1,500 V-Bucks by doing those daily quests, and then that's your cap. But on top of that, you've also got the carry outfit with the Lego style. Then you've got the back bling associated. You got the pickaxe. And if you have never heard of Save the World before, you might not know that this is actually a constructor themed item. Constructors are heroes in the game that give you this base you can put down, and then it supercharges all of your builds to make them stronger, more durable. There are different heroes that make that base damage enemies, and this is themed around that. It's pretty cool. It's a little subtle as she's not really a character from Save the World, but she's obviously inspired from the aesthetic of the game, and I kind of dig it. Hell, we even actually have drones in the game that do damage to the enemies, so it's actually pretty in theme. Now, they've kind of hidden it from the main art, but as I mentioned, of course, it does give you access to the game, and this is currently the only way to buy Save the World. I believe that $18.49 is a lot. That's too much. These packs used to be $15, and I think you, in the past, have been able to get Save the World through the crew packs, which are like $12 a month, I believe, or they were at the time. So it's a little pricey. A lot of people say that you should get a discount if you already own Save the World. I agree, but you get a lot. You do. You get the cosmetics, which is worth it to some. You get the V-Bucks, which are pretty much worth it. I think this is less V-Bucks than you would normally get for $18, but then you get access to all of Save the World. And Save the World is not just huge, but this is the best time of the year to get the game. I might have put that in the title or the thumbnail somewhere, and I'm addressing it now. So I'm going to pull up a timeline. I keep this up to date on my own. It's linked in the description of most of my videos, and it shows you kind of what can be expected in Save the World throughout the year. Right now, we're in the green section. So I highlight heroes and weapons in red when they are must grab. And this is how much red is going on. Dennis Jr., Fossil Southie, Rex Jonesy, all of these are excellent characters that are available now. There are team perks in this game that can do stuff like this. So Blast from the Past is one of the best team perks in the game. Once it's activated, when you're playing the game, you'll have triple health. It is easy for an endgame player to have more than 1 million health or even more than 2 million health just by running around with this team perk. You are super tanky, and that team perk and all of the characters that activate it are available this season. But there's more. I don't know which build has it, but Totally Rockin' Out is also available. This perk makes you crit a lot more. I'm not going to get specific because I'm talking to brand new players who might have never heard any of these terms before. Basically, when you crit, you do upwards of like 700% more damage in certain configurations. It's a lot. Normally, with a weapon, with a basic crit build, you're probably doing 300 to 500% more damage, but when you're critting significantly more often, this build can more than double your output, and Totally Rockin' Out is available this season. If you play through this season, if you get Save the World today and you farm up some gold, you can get Dennis Jr., and this character is He's his own thing. He buffs axes, not as useful, but as a mythic hero, he actually unlocks the team perk, and that being available is a huge deal for Save the World players. So if you have never bought the game and you're still thinking about it while watching this video, this is a really, really good time to play the game. I'll pull the timeline back up just to illustrate that this season does last until September 4th at shop reset. You can see I say 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the standard for when these reset, and September 4th is the end of this current season and the start of the next. So you do have some time to get this. However, this pack is only available until August 21st. Usually another Save the World available pack comes around that replaces whichever one is currently in the shop. So I'm assuming there will be something else to pick up then. There have been some rumors about Save the World closing down soon. That's not true. It's been proven false. We have contacts at Epic. It's just not a thing. But you do have a lot of time as of this video going live, more than 2 months to pick up heroes like Dennis Jr. And I'll talk about the dinos here as well. So Hit the Road, that little video I just showed, is active right now. And Hit the Road has weekly rewards. Rex Jonesy is one of them, and he's only available for a week. As of this video going live, you've already missed out on like half of that week. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of other videos I wanted to post, but he gives you damage with a 1 second cooldown in between based on how much health you have. So if you have 1,000,000 health and you're spraying an enemy down with an SMG, once per second, it'll just add 33,000 damage to that hit. It's kind of nice. It's a really, really good hero to have. And every dino in the game, he's one of the dinos, actually just gives you Blast from the Past straight up. And in order to activate that team perk, you do need to have 2 dinosaurs in support. And Rex Jonesy is one of them, and Fossil Southie is one of them. That was not Fossil Southie. I'll just show him right here. So in that Hit the Road game, if you run it twice to completion, you'll actually get Fossil Southie right here. There you go. So when your shield is depleted, which is the caveat of Blast from the Past, it triples your health, gives you 1,000,000 or 2,000,000 or more, but you have no shield, which is honestly an easy trade-off because all of these dinos have when your shield is gone, which is basically the whole time. He gives you energy per second and 12 energy per second. In Save the World, we have 100 energy just normally. You could boost that to 120 in-game, but 100 is normal. So he gives you a lot of energy generation constantly. Super, super good hero for farming, using abilities, activating other builds, heavy attacks from melees. This game is huge. So yeah, it's a really, really good season to be playing the game. We have a lot of cool stuff coming out. And since I'm talking to day one players, and I'm kind of just dumping information into this video, I can't get too specific without confusing everybody. What I will leave you with is this video right here. This is 3 years old now, but it's still very accurate. This is my ultimate starter's guide to Save the World. You can see I don't even have my shelf. Oh my goodness, my hair is different. But this is a long video covering everything to do, telling you not to trade, how to craft weapons, which quests you should start with. If you know nothing about this game, this is an excellent video to like put in your watch later playlist or bookmark it or something, because the description is also a treasure trove of other information. This video is technically 8 hours long if you watch everything that I suggest, and there is an 8-hour version of this video because a lot of people commented some snarky things. They're like, Beast, this video doesn't even explain anything. All you do is plug your own videos. So I posted another version of this video that is 8 hours long, and to my surprise, my troll of an upload actually was well received. A lot of people seem to really like this. So if you want the 8-hour version, you can go find it. But I'm going to link the 30-minute video down below. That will get everybody started. And I'm happy to answer any questions. If you get Save the World from this pack and you join our lovely game here, comment down below. I'll answer any questions that you might have. I'll probably link you a video, but that's always full of information. And you can see this game is full of stuff. All of these heroes on the left, all these weapons in there as well, all of these quest lines, all of these limited modes, the llamas. I didn't even touch on the birthday llamas. All of this rotates yearly, and we get new stuff in between. Like I said, we just got a new hero, so there's always stuff happening in the game if you're brand new. And if you're a long-term player, updates can be 2 to 3 months apart sometimes. It's not the most updated game. If you're coming from BR, you will be disappointed with the upload schedule. Just know that there's a lot to enjoy. I'd say there's probably a year's worth of fun things to do in this game, and for 18 bucks, I think it's not bad. So this is the very end of the video. I'm just now saying if you do pick up the pack, maybe feel free to use code MISTA at your checkout. I'd get 5% of your purchase in real life dollars, and that'd support me directly at no further cost to you. So that's it. Like the video, subscribe, I guess, if you're down, if you're joining us playing Save the World. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.